He's singing tomorrow night, playing the ball game tomorrow. Right now, Miss Robbie's coming, and we got a little game we're going to play, and we're going to ask, you need 3 couples, Robbie, is that right? Mr. and Miss Steve Reiner, would you come down, please?
Fluid game from TV back in the 70s. Yeah, and as a matter of fact, it's still on TV on the Retro Channel. I laid and watched it the other night. I had a wonderful time. But we're going to do our own version here tonight. Ladies, we're going to ask you to leave. We're going to ask you men a few questions. And we're going to see how we...
When did you say your first kiss with your wife and says on the lips?
The judge says she accepts that answer. I'm standing here thinking, never mind. Brother Bill Heffner, where did you share your first kiss?
I don't think Glenn was that bright. She wasn't there.
She wasn't there. Did you use a mirror?
Yes. We had taped it earlier.
All right, can you think back that far? Where did you share your first kiss?
I don't recall. I was very young at the time. I had just come back from Vietnam, where I was I think she met me, I believe I'm correct, I believe she met me at the train station. That might not have been her, but I believe
Might not have been her, but I believe it was.
I'm on disability.
What's the question? What's the question?
Train station. Train station, all right? Mr. Runner, now you've only been married how long? 13 years. Do you remember where you shared your first kiss?
I believe it was in my car.
Your car? And where was this car parked in? Can you last for 2 more questions? All right. Does your wife own?
I want you to begin.
We look a lot, but she don't buy anything.
We look a lot, she don't buy any.
We bought her 2 pair shortly after we married. Another pair day before yesterday. I think 3 pairs.
3 pairs. How many 3 pairs of shoes does your wife own?
I'd say somewhere about 18 or 20, maybe 25.
Right, do you need a certain amount?
25.
25. Can I get you something to drink, Mr. Robert? How many pairs of shoes does your wife own?
2.
2 pairs. And you're wearing one of them, right? All right. We're going to start down here on this end now, Mr. Reimer. We're going to ask him question number 3 before we bring the ladies back in. Mr. Reimer, what animal most reminds you of your wife's best friend?
What's the question again?
What animal most reminds you of your wife's best friend?
Panda bear.
A panda bear. 2 black eyes, huh? All right. Start out here with Mr. Glenn. What animal most reminds you of your wife's best friend?
Wife's best friend.
Your wife's best friend.
Wife's best friend.
She don't get out much, does she?
Oh boy.
She's gonna be in trouble now.
Wife's best friend. Did I think about that for a while?
No.
I don't have the answer. I'm sorry. Pass.
Coward.
I gotta have some kind of animal for your wife's best friend. Pick one.
Itty bitty body.
I was thinking maybe a newborn calf.
A newborn calf.
A newborn calf. You know, I've seen that and it ain't pretty. All right, Mr. Bill Heffner. The question is, what animal most reminds you of your wife's best friend?
Baby chicken.
Baby chicken.
Tony, you know what a baby chicken does? It chirps and other things.
All right. How do you think they did? Let's bring the ladies back in here, and we're going to find out. Question number one. I asked your husband, where did you share your first kiss? What do you think he said?
Well, I know the right answer.
Okay.
In his car.
She said it was fun. Where did you share your first kiss?
Well, it was in the back seat of the car.
The back seat of the car.
Go man.
Do you remember the brand of car, the type of car?
Yes, sir, it was a Mercury.
Mercury what?
Mercury Madness.
Well, I said what was the car, not what was going on in the back seat. As I recall, what year was this?
1951.
So Mercuries were pretty big back then, right? What I mean by that, they had big back seats. She said in the back seat of a Mercury. You said, pick it up and show everybody just that first one. The train station. Said he came home from Vietnam with a Purple Heart.
Congressional Medal of Honor.
Put that under your chair and you'll pick them up in a few minutes. Ms. Allred, where did you share your first kiss?
In the front seat of his car.
In the front seat of his car. He said, on the lips. And we're standing here trying to figure the alternatives. Okay? All right. Question number 2, we're going to start here with the Heffners. Question number 2, Ms. Heffner, was, how many pairs of shoes does your wife own?
49.
49. He said, hey, wake up. Wake up. He said, pick it up, show everybody your answer. Just that top. I'm doing the best I can. He said 3. All right, rhymers? How many pairs of shoes does your wife own? 2. He got it. How many does your wife own?
25.
He said 25. Wow. All right, 25. I love old people. This is fun. We're going to start with you, work our way down to the end. It says, question number 3. Now, you listen closely. What animal most reminds you of your wife's best friend? What animal most reminds you of your wife's best friend? And if you get this, I'll buy your dinner. What animal most reminds you of your wife's best friend? What he thinks your best friend looks like?
Yeah.
Stand right now, your wife and I have a date. Open mouth, insert foot. You saw that answer, didn't you? Ms. Heffner, what animal most reminds you of your wife's best friend? What animal does he think your best friend looks like?
He doesn't like my best friend, Weasel.
He said a baby chicken. And we'll not take the time to let him explain that. Riders, what animal does your husband think your best friend looks like?
A piranha.
A piranha. He said a panda bear.
Which best friend?
With 2 black eyes. All right. First was a Mercury. I know one.
28. What's that for? I'm sure he said 28.
Hey, we didn't kiss on the first date, so it could have been something else.
You don't know what you're missing if you didn't kiss on the first date. I did. And I have 3 little ones to breathe in. I do what? Whoa, what?
A Power Glide Chevrolet.
A Power Glide Chevrolet. I have a question. What is that?
It's an antique now, but
So is Bill.
First automatic transmission.
First automatic transmission. You remember it too, do you, buddy? All right, Ms. Reimer, what type of car did your husband pick you up in for your first date?
I don't know. It was green.
It was green. Did it have wheels?
Barely.
Barely. You have no earthly. Ms. Heffner, what is your husband's favorite condiment?
Condiment.
I got that right, okay? Mustard.
Mustard.
All right, Miss Allred. What is your husband's favorite condiment?
I'll say mustard.
Mustard. All right. Do what now? Are you playing this game?
No, I travel with him.
Question number 3. Start down here. We'll start with you. Oh, wow. Question number 3 says this. What loser did you save your husband from marrying?
April.
April. That's not the panda bear, is it? Okay. Get back to you. What loser did you save your husband from marrying?
Say Martha.
Mark. All right, Miss Backseat. Are you ready?
Backseat.
What loser did you save your husband from marrying?
Virginia.
See how well the husband's done. I'm going to ask you, what size shoe do you wear?
Uh-oh.
6.5.
6.5. Ms. Heffner?
A 7.5.
A 7.5. Ms. Robert?
9.
A 9. All right. Where did y'all share your first kiss? Well, I'm asking both of you, so in case a fight breaks out, we can have this door. Oh, did y'all hear that? Their first kiss was in the front seat of the Florida Boys bus. Now, my question is this.
The front seat's the driver's seat.
What else happened on that bus? Women, this question right here, it says, what type of car did your husband pick you up in for your first date? What was your first date? And what car did you have your first date in?
1947 Pontiac.
He said a Pontiac. What did she say? She said a Pontiac. We asked the same question here. What kind of car did you have your first date in?
1952 Dynaflow Chevrolet.
Dynaflow Chevrolet. Is that the same thing? Powerline, Dynaflow? All right. Got the same one.
Where's money? Where's money?
What car did you have your first date in?
1977 Ford Granada.
1977 Ford Granada. She said it was green, but it was green Pontiac. So you had the green car, and you had the red Pontiac. I mean the red. Forget it. Did you go big? Feel better? Everything come out all right?